Grandpa from beyond the grave? Player character, how are you, Stardew Valley is a beloved game full of exciting adventures, beautiful scenery, and colorful characters. But I know what you're all asking. Which of these characters are colorful enough to say the bad word for gay? And nobody's talking about it. And nobody's talking about it. Well, I'm here to talk about it. Hi, I'm Blake. A lot of y'all think my name is Jake. It's not. This video marks my debut into long-form content that is fully organic and not a compilation of my shorts. So I figure why not start with one of the most unhinged tier lists a chronically online 30-year-old can conceive. Which Stardew Valley characters can say the word? Now, what is the word, you might ask? That is something I cannot say on camera or I won't be able to pay my rent. But think maggot with an F, fat goat, but with a T missing in the middle. And now that you've been properly educated, sit back, relax, and watch me somehow make a fruity video game even fruitier. Okay, let's do this. 11-year-olds can call me cringe in my comments all they want, but they cannot come for the fact that I know how to dress a set. Ignore the squishmallows. I am 30. This is mental illness. I'm literally the quirkiest person on earth. No one's ever owned plush before me. It's insane. All right, let's get started. Beyblade, let her rip. Now first, to make a tier list, we have to have depression, exactly. But also tiers, so let's give you a tier tour. Okay, so my top tier, invented the word. These are people that transcend the word, you know? Like, I don't think it's a matter of if they can say the word, I think it's a matter of if the word can say them, you know what I mean? A very rare tier, a very elite crew. Congratulations in advance to anybody that gets put into it. Second, why the word exists. You see them and you're like, you have a certain privilege for a certain word that maybe I can't say, but probably if you're watching my channel, you probably can say it. Third tier, yell ha. It's just your standard, they can say it. It's actually hell yeah, but I switched the first two letters. I'm Blake Jennings, my handle is Jake Blennings, so as you can tell, I love a little wordplay. As I said before, I'm so quirky. Next is they get the pass. They can say it around me. Your mileage may vary. It might not apply to you, but this is for me. These are my videos. This is for me. Next is NAR. They just can't. It's just your standard no, but with that chuggy millennial twist of being Australian. Our next tier is a little specific. It is straight people who think they have the pass, but they don't. You know that one person who has like two gay friends and they're both like, yeah, Diva, you can say it around me. And they think that means that they can say it around everybody, not just the two gay friends. That's this tier. So apropos of everything, I've named it Megan Trainor. Like she 100% says that around her Spy Kids husband. Like it's just, it is known. She released I Am Your Mother. And from that moment, I knew that she thinks she can walk onto stages during drag performances. Our next layer is people who definitely cannot say it, but probably do. And I wish nothing but ill will on these people. I would say I want them in the worst prison possible, something like Guantanamo Bay. But because I think they don't like gay people, I think I want them to be around gay people even more, you know? Like I want them to get exposure therapy, you know? Like I want them to be around so much gay stuff. So I've instead decided they're going to go to Guantanamo Slay. All right, on to our characters. First off, Abigail. Okay, girly pop, they came through the gate just swinging. All right, well, here you go. A really boring start because there's nothing controversial about this. Women would pay exorbitant amounts of money for Abigail to call them it. Like, oh, you called me the word? Here you go. Here you go, Abigail. Next up, Alex. Okay, so here's the thing about gay people. I remember reading a tweet one time that was like, gay culture is getting bullied in high school and then going home and fantasizing about being in a relationship with said bully. That is Alex. Stardew Valley knew what they were doing. Eric, if I ever catch you in a parking lot, just be ready to square up because I did not ask to be read like a book like I have by Alex existing. Yell head tier for Alex. Next, the bouncer. I don't know this character very well, but I do know a down low gay when I see one. This guy would find you on Grindr, destroy you, and then send you off with a handshake, not even a hug. So until you get your stuff figured out, Mr. Bouncer, I'm going to say NAR. Caroline, all right, they, them, hair. Hear me out. If Stardew Valley was made in 2024, Caroline would be non-binary. You don't buy that color of hair dye from a box without questioning your gender at least a little, you know? So as a treat, yell hat. Next is Clint. Okay, so Clint, in a short once, I said that Clint was for the sword enthusiast lesbians. I did not realize that Clint is an integral part of Emily's storyline because I don't care about Emily that much, so I did not go that far into her character arc. I'm so sorry. But in it, Clint's apparently a little creepy, and I would like to formally apologize. Wait, I think I have a ukulele in this house. One second. Here we go. Sorry, lesbians. I also don't know how to play ukulele. So no, but I think he also tries to say it to impress Emily. So into Megan Trainor, you go, Clint.
I am your mother.
Next, Demetrius. Nar. I don't have a lot of strong opinions on Demetrius. I've literally barely talked to him in the game. I know that if you are trying to date Mario, he's basically your competition. So on behalf of all of my lesbians that would go to war for Mario specifically, here you go. Congratulations, big day for you. Next up, dwarf. I like to think anything that is an entity of some sort is queer. Because personally, while I am cisgender, if I were to identify as anything else, I would like it to be a threat. So into yell ha, you go. Congratulations, dwarf, big day for you. Next up, Elliot. What can I say? I think I can only explain it through green screen, frankly. Oh God. Oh God. Ah. Okay, we good? Great. Oh my gosh, Elliot, our baby, is gonna say his first word. That's crazy. Elliot, what do you have to say? So he gets to say it. Okay, next, Emily. Oh God, Emily. I'm not gonna lie, Emily annoys the out of me. I just feel like she comes out and then for the next like 3 years, she just says it every other word. Like every other word is the word. And like, yeah, diva, you can, but like, shut up. Like, for a second? Yell how? Okay, Evelyn. Okay, hear me out. We have our first pass. For no other reason than I think it'd be funny. For no other reason than I think it'd be funny. I just imagine her saying something like, here's your chocolate chip cookies, and it's the funniest thing I can conjure in my mind. So for that, pass for you, Granny. Enjoy your pass, use it to the fullest extent. Okay, now we have George. I said what I said. This man has known for ages that he can't say it. You cannot tell me that Stardew Valley is not based on some sort of small area outside of Burlington, Vermont. So he's known, but like, does he say it? Vehemently. Just waiting for that comment. Like,
actually, Stardew Valley is based in like this tiny ass town in Montana.
Like, I'm 30. I have a job. I do not care. I play this for fun. All right, Gil. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he even knows the word exists. I frankly don't think he knows that gay people exist. Like, I think he saw like Britney and Madonna in the 2004 VMAs and was like, that's a neat party trick. Girls kissing, how kooky. So nar, you gar. Governor, that suit's pretty purple, diva. Like, is that the RuPaul suit? Is that Klein, Epstein, and Parker? My sources say yes. My sources are also me, and that's all I need. Boop. Next, Grandpa from Beyond the Grave. Green screen. Grandpa from Beyond the Grave? Yes, it is I, player character. Your name is player character for this skit, okay? Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Player character, how are you, How did you know I'm literally a ghost? I see you and Harvey do it all the time. I turn away. But like, you do it so much. Like, give it a break. Give it a rest. So I think he has earned the pass. Alrighty, Gunther the archaeologist. I think he's one of those weirdos that's like, 2,000 years from now, they're gonna dig up your bones and see your pelvis is a girl. Like, I don't care. I don't care what people think my pelvis looks like 2,000 years from now. I really just don't care. Alrighty, Gus, give him the pass. Gay people over 21, listen to me right now. The best thing you can do in any big city is befriend your local bartender. They will save you so much embarrassment, they will save you so much money, and they will save you from meeting the worst people you've ever met in your entire life. Treat them well, you will get free drinks, you will hear the best stories of your entire life. Befriend your bartender. He gets the pass. Finally, we're bringing in the big names. Okay, Haley. If I had a nickel for every Chapel Roan good luck babe edit there was of Haley, I would have more money than Chapel Roan. 100% why the word exists. She's 100% going up in this tier. Congratulations, Haley. You've earned it. So many women would break the Geneva Convention for you in a heartbeat. On a side note, I think that Haley's also one of those people that doesn't pronounce her T's. Like, something's not important, it's important. That's apropos of nothing. This is just a PSA to my viewers out there. Please pronounce your T's. Okay, Harvey. So Harvey was ahead of the game with the shitty mustache, bad eyebrows, and giant glasses making a comeback. Did I fall victim to it? 100%. My first husband in the game. But in 2024, you cannot scroll down Instagram without every other post being a guy that looks exactly like this in like a library, but he's like wearing almost no clothes, even though it's a public library. And he's got like a Tale of Two Cities in his hand, even though he's never read it. And his caption says something like, reading is fundamental. I've watched one episode of Drag Race. Haha, whatever. You'll like it. I'm hot. And they have like no discernible talent aside from the fact that they're hot. And it's like, good on you. I'm not going to judge you for that. But also like, learn a life skill. Pick up a hobby. Read the book you're holding. But the men in those posts usually are gay. So why the word exists, you go, Harvey. Congratulations. All right, Henchman. I think this is very Disney coded in the sense that every Disney villain has like their gay little freak sidekick, you know? I, thankfully, am not a Disney gay, so I cannot tell you by name, but I do know it exists. So you guys can do the research. Yell, how you go. Jazz and Vincent. Okay, both of you go to Nor right now because they are both children. I am a theatrical man on the internet in video format. And because of that, it is very easy for me to get misquoted and put on Fox News, especially if I say anything about kids. So for my safety, I'm not gonna elaborate on them at all. I'm just gonna say Nar. They cannot say it. All right, Kent. Kent, I sentence you to 30 years in Guantanamo slave. I do not like an alpha male. I know that he says it. I know that he says it to his son as a motivational insult. I do not prefer his company. Now, if he wants to call me it, that is an entirely different video. But for now, Kent, I better not catch you in a parking lot. Have a good day. Or don't have a good day, I don't care. Unless that day involves me. All right, Jody. Nar. I think she's the kind of woman who gets married and then votes however her husband votes in the US presidential election. And I do not vibe with that, not in Sabrina Carpenter's 2024. Next is Krobus, another entity. The K in Krobus stands for queer as hell. Yell, hey you go, Krobus. Have a great day. All right, Leah. Ladies, I have said this before. If you find a woman who is good at woodworking, you hold on to her and you never let go until you both meet the grave. Why the word exists. Congratulations, Diva. Mayor Lewis. I feel like he's the kind of guy that even as mayor, like pre-2015, he was still like, it's okay, Diva. Like, you just get married. We'll just like do it under the table. Like, who cares?
I'm going to take the tops and put them on the bottoms. And when I'm done with this, I'm going to take them all outside and we're going to photograph them in the garden.
So if he wants to call me it, go ahead. You earned it. Linus, our homeless little buddy. I'm going to be honest, this man lives in a tent and still manages to prioritize having the best hair in the entire town. They said have homeless representation, but make it like, ooh, you know, you know, like, He can say it. He has a pass. Marlon. Now here is our true representation for the sword enthusiast lesbians. My knowledge of weaponry is basically, I played World of Warcraft for 10 years, and I'm a big fan of the meme of Carly Rae Jepsen having a sword. That is the full extent of it, so therefore I give him the pass because I'm sure that he makes lesbians very happy. Marnie. This is a hag if I've ever seen one. She has all the town gossip. She gives you a discount on hay. She tries to set you up with her nephew. She's a true ally. 100% has the pass. Mario. So here's the thing about Mario. I have never heard a man bat an eye at her. I have seen women proclaim they would do things for Mario that would put them on the no-fly list. Therefore, by algebra, Mario gets to be why the word exists. Okay, Morris. Mr. Jojo Mart himself. So you're going in Meghan Trainor. So my thing is, I think that he is a queer baiter. He's 100% made an ad that's like, come to Jojo Mart and watch our Jojo Cola's scissor or something, whatever, buy our drink. All right, Mr. Key, Mr. Casino. If I know a gay person, and I think I do, I know they love to gamble. Whether it's a casino or a trip to someone's house after you talk to them for 15 minutes, gays love a gamble. So you get the pass, good sir. Pam. Hear me out. Pam is what would happen if Hillary Clinton was bisexual. It's the same jawline and general demeanor, but with like a more yassified eyeshadow, you know? Yell hat, Pam. Yell hat. Penny? I mean, like, Penny can. I don't know. Like, she's boring in my mind, but like some people would like, I don't know, hit somebody with their car for her, so like I guess I have to give it to her. There you go, Diva. Like have fun, have your fun. You'll probably never say it. You're so boring to me. Okay, Pierre. So this is not personal. I am going to put him in Meghan Trainor though. I think he tries to stay close to his daughter. I think he's heard her say it a couple times, and because of that, I think he sometimes says it to customers on their way out, not knowing that it's an insult. Which, side note, hilarious. Okay, Robin. So here's a very embarrassing admission. For the longest time, I thought Leah and Robin were the same person. The same hair color, both work with wood, both definitely look like they hooked up with every girl they could find in college. So therefore, vicariously through Leah, congratulations, Robin, you are why the word exists. Okay, so Sam, yell hat. I think on a biological level, all men, gay or straight, want to hook up with Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Like sometimes we just want a man who's large, stupid, probably owns a skateboard at 30 years old, and frankly, to be that dumb, I think would be to know peace. So I envy that, and I want that in my life. So Sam, congratulations, yell hat. Okay, so Sandy. Sandy eats box. Like your sprite does not get that level of side-eye without being a deviant. So let's go ahead and get you all the way up there, girl. Let's go. Okay, Sebastian. I said this before, you can tell when a twink has experienced poppers or nicotine first, and in this case, we do have a nicotine first twink. Enjoy your Lana albums up there, Sebastian. I know you love Lana. And moving on. Okay, so Shane. So a little bit of Blake lore for you. So when I first played Stardew Valley, I picked Harvey. We were very happy. I worked a very long time for that one. He was very sweet. I had a lovely time. When we got to the point where Harvey was like, do you want kids? I was like, no, I do not want kids, Harvey. I want an unemployed alcoholic that doesn't shave. So I divorced him and went to Shane because I am not always a good person to myself. I love you, bae. I'll see you in the digital world. Can't wait for you to ruin my life. All right, Willie. I think Willie gets the pass. I think that Willie, wait, did I put Penny in the past here? Oh my God, yes, I did. Okay, you're going to yell at God, even on a subconscious level, I do not like this girl. I think that Willie thinks that is a type of fish, and I'm not gonna stop that because that's really funny. Like Willie's like, I caught a 200-pound today, and I'm like, oh God, Willie, good for you. I wish I could say the same. And our final boy, the wizard. I like to think that when he's bored, he casts a spell that makes bigoted politicians realize they're trans. I'm not gonna go into details, but most politicians I don't like tend to not like trans people. And I think it would be really, really funny if they suddenly caught gender dysphoria. Call me crazy. And with that, we have our entire tier list. What a journey we have been on today. Boys, girls, theys, entities of chaos, everything in between, really. So what have we learned from today's video? Oh, I didn't really think that far ahead. I think the moral is people be gay. Thank you all so much for watching my debut video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. It really does help so much. And maybe follow me on Twitch if you want. We're having a really good time there. Otherwise, I hope you girl boss Maxinista the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.